For 3 years, a Tucson man has dedicated himself to finding a safe place to sleep for Tucson's homeless.
John McClain founded Safe Parks just last year. It's at Viente de Agosto Park in downtown and has acted as a legal safe haven for homeless, free from fear or harassment. But McClain is looking for an even more permanent solution that could take these homeless off the streets for good. 9 News' Simone de Rosario has the story.
At Safe Park downtown, Tucson's homeless congregate throughout the day. A safe place to be, sleep, and eat. Generous people like Vanessa Carbia come at different times of day and night, bringing food and drink and friendship.
My heart broke because maybe I never imagined to be in that situation, but you don't never know.
John Frederick found himself out on the streets 6 months ago after he lost his job, then his home.
I've always had a place to live, I've always had a job, and I'd come close to becoming homeless, but I always find a way out. But this time it didn't work.
And when it didn't work, he didn't know where to turn.
I wasn't sure where to go. I'd never been homeless here in Tucson, so yeah, I went out to the desert on 22nd and Harrison. It's the only place I knew of.
Until another homeless man told him about Safe Park.
When you got all these people here that look out for each other, you feel a lot safer.
Knowing where homeless are allowed to sleep is the first battle. John McClain faced it firsthand during protests for Occupy Tucson.
The same laws that they used against us to get us out of the park was the same laws they use against homeless people every single day. So having seen it, it was either turn a blind eye to it and go back to life as I knew it before, or actually address the problem so other people in the future won't have to address it.
I didn't know where to sleep, so I was sleeping in tunnels. It's kind of nice to know that a person like John McClain and the other founders have set up a place where people, the homeless, can come and sleep 24 hours a day, as long as they're on this side of the line.
You see this line right here. It signifies where the park ends and the sidewalk begins. Homeless are not allowed to sleep in the park at night, so they have to stay on this side of the line while also allowing 5 feet between them and the curb to avoid obstructing the sidewalk.
But a more permanent solution could get homeless off the sidewalk for good. Central City Assembly Church near 22nd and I-10 worked with McClain to build a dream center. With tiny homes and cubbies, the Dream Center provides a safe place off the streets to sleep, along with bathrooms and food. Jason COCHRAN himself was houseless before calling the Dream Center home.
I had nowhere to go, so I came out here, and I didn't know anything. And John McClain pulled me aside, and I'm sorry, it's really emotional for me. He gave me a blanket, he gave me a place to sleep, he gave me food, he gave me hope.
He calls it a game changer and has joined McClain in the cause.
We want to get a bigger dream center where we can have more people in warm places at night. And once they're there, they'll be able to work and achieve more.
Until then, he says he'll hang the American flag upside down. It's the official signal of Americans in distress. And COCHRAN says that's what he sees on Tucson streets. Simone Del Rosario, KGUN-9 on your side.